Hello! So this is Stray Kids Walking on Water full dance tutorial. This dance is a lot of fun and it's super easy. This is definitely the simplest choreography Stray Kids have released in forever. This one is super accessible. I guarantee no matter what skill level you have, you can do some part of this dance. Even if it's just the intro or just the chorus, there's something you can do. So that's pretty fun. Disclaimer, I'll try to say which of the members I'm following at each given point, but typically it's just center, unless whoever's center is just standing there rapping and not dancing, in which case obviously I'll do their backup dancers. I usually follow Lino, Hyunjin, and Felix when I do that, because they are the main dancers of the group. But yeah, I'll try to say if I'm modifying it or who I'm following at any given time. So yay! I hope you enjoy Stray Kids Walking on Water. Okay, starting out with the intro. This is probably the easiest part of the whole dance, which is great to start out with. We're gonna face the back, and it starts with just 4 steps. You go left, right, left, and then right, you cross and turn around. And these steps, you want to make them really heavy and grounded. We're not just walking, it's like boom, 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 turn, kind of stomping. And then your opposite hand to your leg is gonna do something just like walking. So Han is center here, and he kind of just brings his arms up to the side. But it's really free. You can do whatever you want. I tend to go with out, head to the side, and turn around. Almost everybody uses their arm to kind of swing when they face the front, so that's a good idea. Starting on the left. So this is step, 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 turn, crashing waves all bring the storm. Okay. This is, you're doing 4 bounces. Your knees are bending to the left, to the right, and to the left twice. And this is as loose as you can make it, just not taking the movement too seriously. And so your arms are also going left, right, left, left. But the first time you're going to cross your forearms on top and go up to the left, and then swing out to the right. And then you're going to make 2 little circles with your hands crossing. You don't want your hands to be in fists or straight out, just kind of loose. And then 1 little circle, and then a bigger circle, and you throw your arms. So this is left, right, circle, throw. With the legs on this part, it's just going to be left, right, circle, throw. Next part is a classic hip-hop dance move, kickball change on your legs. You're going to start with your right, kicking in front, and then jump and step out. You're crossing in front, but you want to make sure you never actually hit this position or you're going to trip over yourself. So the second your foot comes down, the back one comes up. So kick, ball, change. Your arms. Your hands are on top of each other, but they're not you're not holding your hands, they're just laying on top of each other. And you go out, in, out. And you're gonna lean to the left and look to the left on the last part. Out, in, out, because it's with your left leg. So this kick, ball, change, kick, ball, change. You're gonna do another one on your right foot now. Kick, kick. Oh, on your left foot now. Kick, ball, change. This one, instead of going to the front, you go to the back. So you do it on the right, then you do it on the left. The first 2 movements are exactly the same, kicking forward, and then remembering to lift that foot up again. It's just instead of going out, going back. And there's also a slide. You're on the toe of your foot, no weight really on it, just dragging. So the arms for the second one, we just went out, out. When you kick, you're gonna roll your fists in towards your chest, and then the ball, you're gonna hit your fist behind your head. It's called ball because you're on the ball of your foot. You hit behind your head, and then on that slide, you're gonna punch this arm down and then pull it for the slide. So this punch down is kind of a prep. It's gonna go pretty fast, don't spend a lot of time here. You really wanna emphasize this right elbow going back and this left arm going down. So those two kickball changes again. Kick, ball, change. Then you're gonna go roll, back, and slide. From the beginning, really quick. I'm trying to speak quickly so we can finish this sometime this year. But if you want to make sure you catch everything, you can change the speed of the video just in the video settings. But okay, so we go left, right, left, turn around, left, right, circle, throw, kick, ball, change, roll back, and slide. Yay! Okay. From this part, you're gonna do two little bounces. So you just slid this foot in, you go bounce, bounce again, and your arms are gonna go up, up. So slide, bounce, bounce. You're gonna step back, but try and keep this leg bent. It's not like step back, it's like step back. Does that make sense? And then you're gonna bring your arms around in a big circle and bring this knee in. So your fists are still in the same place. You're just bringing your arms around in a big arc. So bounce, bounce, step around. This. Okay, as soon as your arms go around, your right one is gonna circle back out. Kind of pointing, but not like rigid pointing. That's the thing about this dance. You never want too strict of lines. It's always like a casual, like relaxed sort of thing. So pointing in theory, like that. And again, you don't want to make it too obvious when you started pointing. Just like when you get down, start coming back around. Not really a hard change there. So we just went bounce, bounce, step around, bring it back. When you bring this arm back, you're gonna go step on the right, touch on the left, step on the left, touch on the right. Very small, low-key gliding movements. So done, done. From here, you're gonna go, your pointing finger is gonna go in, in, in. So you're going above your head, to your eye line, to your chest. Above head, eye line, chest. And your hips are gonna follow that movement. They just go left, left, left. So we just went around, in, in, in. Then you're gonna hear the lyrics go, walking on water. For this, your arms are gonna go swing, swing. Your left goes up and the emphasis on the right, so it's left, right, left, right. And when your right goes up, you close your hands each time. So this is walking on water, and your legs are gonna go left, right, left, whoops, and step, and step. So from here, going around with the touches, in, walking on water. Okay, again, from the very start, this is the first half of the intro. This is a long intro. Okay, so those 4 steps. We go step, 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 turn around, left, right, circle, circle, kick, ball, change, roll, and slide, bounce, bounce, step, around, circle, circle, in, walking on water. Okay, that's the first half. Second half, we're here. We're here. You're gonna step out to the right and just recenter. Nothing's really happening. You're just stepping off to the right. In the next millisecond, we start the second half. So you're gonna do 3 slides. We're sliding to the left, sliding forward, we're sliding to the right. So you're dragging the right, dragging the left, do a little step and dragging the left. You're just doing that tiny little step so you can have your weight off the right foot and do that other slide. So to the left, to the right, change weight to the right. And your arms are just gonna stay down by your thighs for the first one, then go up for the second one, then stay down by your thighs for the last one. This is kind of a hip-led movement, so you might want to be leaning back a little bit when you do this. Here, you're going to do this little shimmy up. So your heels are just frantically going left and right. This move is very quick, so if you can't fit very many of these in there, that's okay. And your arms just do the same thing, shimmy up to your chest level with fists. So goes shimmy up, and then your arms are going to go out, in, out, in. The second one is free. It just has to follow the pattern of going out and then coming back in. So the first one, both hands go away from your chest and then in. And then the second one, you can do whatever you want. It could be out, in, out, in, out, in. Just whatever you want to do, because the feet are going out, in, out, in. So for this part, your left leg is kicking, then coming up, and the right leg is kicking, and then coming up. And then your other leg that's not kicking is going to be going out, and then jumping in, going out, and jumping in. So with the arms, after you shimmy up, that would be out, in, out, in. Then from here, you're going to recenter again. Just take a few steps. You can look forward for this next jump. So it's going to look like this. You're prepping just a little bit before you go, a slight bend in the knees, and you want your right leg in front of your left. When you're in the air, your hands don't really matter. I do like a Michael Jackson hand on my head here, but you could do a throw, you could do like a whipping your arms, you could just let them do whatever they do naturally and not worry about it. But I think I'm following Lino here, and I think Lino does that. And then your legs, right in front of left again. You want your heels out. And yeah, just try and make your heels touch your butt. And don't go too crazy with this, because there are more dance moves on the next beat. So if you need to take a second to recover from it, that's not gonna work. So just jump high enough that you'll be able to be back and ready for the next part. Okay, so we landed, then we step right, left, and then right. You're gonna push your arms open and chest forward like you're opening a door, and then your arms are gonna curl in twice. In, and when your arms curl in, you're gonna step on your left, right, left. So we just finished the jump, boom, you're gonna go right, left, left, and then your right leg should be up. You can just bring it around to the right and just walk to face the right corner. We know there's this little like hip hop flick with his hand there, and then you'll just end here, getting ready for Chongbin's verse. So Chongbin comes in with "I'm walking on water," so I'm walking on, and then the beat drops on water, and that's technically verse 1. But to prep for it, we go walking on. So you're gonna brush your foot and flick it out, and then come down. I'm walking on, and then verse 1. So again, from the jump here, do the jump, come down, right, left, open the door, and then in, in, bring it around. You can do the flick if you want to, and then close everything up. Get ready for walking on, and then reverse one. I know it's so anticlimactic not having that beat drop, but okay. So now let's do it one time from the very beginning of the intro, and we'll move on. So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go step, 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 turn around, left, right, double on the left, kick, ball, change, roll and slide, bounce, bounce, step, around, 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 in, on, water, step out, slide number 1, slide number 2, slide number 3, shimmy up, out, in, get ready for the jump, jump, right, left, open the door, in, bring it around, step, step, get ready, walking on, yay! Okay, this is verse 1, and it is Chongbin's rap verse. So we just finished the intro, facing at the right corner, we went walking on, and then water, you go water. So, wah, this little wah, you do a hit or a lock, if you want to call it that. Your hands go up and then down to your chest level, and clenched fists, and your chest goes out, in, really fast. Chest and abdomen lock in. So, water, on tur, you're gonna jump your feet out, and then just come down here. You can it doesn't really matter, as long as you're down. And then after that, you're gonna do this boom, where you bring your arms up in some wishy way. Again, it's very free. Just boom. And then you're gonna take 4 steps again. It's gonna be right, left, turning around. Right, left, right, left. Right, the first step is a little bit slower, and the last step you put a little bit more emphasis on. So you just went boom, right, left, right, left. From here, your shoulders, your right one's gonna go forward, back, and then you're gonna drop down and kick your left leg out. Now, as a beginner, the second I saw them go down to the floor, I'm like, that's it, no more. I'll choose a different dance. This one's not for me. But you guys, literally, it's just this, and then you're back up. So don't be scared of that. You can do it. You're just dropping down onto your left knee, and then gonna put your weight on your left arm, and then kick your right leg out, and then come straight back up. So this is right shoulder in front and back, and then out and back. Next, you're going to do 2 more of those pops. You're going to bring your left leg up and pop, and then down, and then your right leg up and pop, and then come down. And your arms can do pretty much whatever here. I think I'm following Hyunjin here, and he goes, let's see, pop and pop. So left arm by your right shoulder, and right arm curved here, and then to the side and in. So, and pop and pop. From here, you're gonna do this little shuffle movement where you bring your right leg down and you go left, right, left, and your shoulders go in circles, same thing, left, right, left, going back. So left, right, left, only faster than that, shoop. And then here, hands just by your thigh again. And then you bring this foot in to face the left. And from here, it's just your heels going tap, 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 around, and then it's the pre-chorus. And that's literally it. So your feet go tap, 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 and around. This, if you try to make it too big and complicated, I know this doesn't look very exciting, but if you try and add zest to it and like go for it, it takes away actually from the dance because it's all about contrast. So if you want to spice this part up, just like add attitude, and that should really be it. Don't try and make it bigger because it'll take away the contrast of this part. So yes, okay, so we just did the shoop around and touch and touch and touch. Just slide around like this. You can use your head like rolling forward to help give momentum to that. But yeah, that's the start. I mean, that's the end of verse 1. So let's go again from Changbin's part, start of his rap. I'm walking on water. Boom. Step, 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 step. Shoulders go right, back, and out, and hit, hit. Circle around, step, tap, 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 turn around. There might actually be more taps there than I said before. I think it might be 5. Yeah, 5 taps, and then turn around. So that is the end of verse 1. Yay, that was short. Okay, this is the pre-chorus, the first pre-chorus. This is I am is center here. So we just finished, we came around here. So now you're gonna do the same movement 4 times, but with slight variations. So you're gonna step on the right and then do this little like tiny weight change, like I think of a horse. Like you're staying on the toe of your foot, but you just go up and down. So you go left, right, and then you go to the back, and then that will touch again, to the back, touch again, to the back, touch again. So the first time you do it, touch, you're gonna go with your fists to the left of your head and just go up. And the same thing with the second time, you go up, around, up. And then the first time I watched the dance practice video, I was going so fast that I thought that they were all the same and just did that 4 times, but I realized later, the second times you do that, the second 2 times you do that, it's just like at the beginning where you do that little circle throw. So this is fists, fists, circle throw, circle throw. And when you turn around, every time you can use your head or your arm to help guide that movement. However much or little you want to do on that is up to you. So let's see, one more time we go fists, around to the back, fists, around to the back, throw, around to the back, throw, around to here. Now you're gonna go a little quick jump. So you came back around to here. From this, just open up to the front, and then you're gonna go step, step. Just a little right, left, right. Right, left, right. Your arms aren't even doing anything. Then from here, your left leg is gonna go stomp, stomp, and your right arm is gonna go up, 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 and then you're gonna hear the lyrics stomp, stomp, and then you go out, out. So you're bringing this right leg forward, you're making like angry muscle arms by your hips, and you're just popping twice as you tap. So from the beginning, I guess, we go, you just split around to the front, fists to the back, fists to the back, throw to the back, throw, bring it around, do a little skippy thing, up, stomp, stomp. From here, you're just gonna bring your hips back, sit in your hips, and put your left forearm on your leg, keeping your weight on the back and just your toe on the floor here, and hold for like a beat, and then take 2 steps. That part is really free. Yeah, you can hold that as long as you want, as long as you're ready for the next part, which is after you step and recenter, you grab an imaginary rope here. So your right arm is extended above your head, and your left arm is like by your nose, and your weight is on the right, and your body is actually facing to the left, kind of. And then splash is the chorus. So the next move is the chorus. So one more time from the beginning. I know I'm speaking really fast. You can slow down the video. From the beginning of this, we go to the front, fists to the back, fists to the back, throw to the back, throw, out, do a hoppy thing, up, up, stomp, stomp, go down, hold it, when you're ready, walk, and go up. Yay! Okay, so this is the course. We just finished with Stewman's part of being up here, weight on the right foot, facing to the left. So this is another one of those moves that everyone does differently. Hyunjin does this splash part like this, where you just bend the back leg more and the right leg kind of goes out. Lino does it like this, where both knees go to the left, and most of the other people, like Suman for example, don't move their lower body at all. They just do it with upper body. So since Hyunjin is center here, I'm going to follow him, but whichever way you like the best, just do it your way. Okay, so we're here, and then splash. You're going to throw your head and your arms back to the left. You're going to put even more weight on this back left foot and bend it even more as your right knee turns out just a little bit. So splash, chitter, chatter, feel the water crash. So chitter, chatter, it's going to be left, right, left, right. Your arms are staying at the same place. It's just your forearms going up and down, chitter, chatter. And your legs, your right one is the base. It has the weight the entire time. And then knees go in, out, in, out. In, out, in, out. You're rotating on the ball of your foot while your heel moves. Your heel is actually going out, in, out, in. And your left foot is going kick, touch, kick, touch. Even though it's touching the ground, there's no weight on it, so you're not going to have time to do something weird like that. So, together it goes chitter, chatter. When your foot is in back, it should be, your toes should be facing in towards each other. Chitter, chatter. With the arms, this is chitter, chatter. Feel the water crash. Okay, here, this transition is actually really hard because right now you're on both of your toes and you have to go onto both of your heels. It's hard to do slow. Okay, heels down. Luckily, you go down on the next beat, but from here, both of your heels down. And while you're on your heels, you're going to have your hands at your belt line and just shimmy your shoulders really fast in circles. Just as many as you can fit in that time. There's no set amount. So, you go shimmy down. This is feel the water crash. Okay, now your hands are gonna go open and close, and your legs are gonna go left on the heel, right on the heel. Left, right. Left, right. With your hands open, close. This next part, your hands are going to go in fists, elbows out, fists by your chest, and it goes pitter, patter, or pitter, patter, we're just gonna dance, something like that. And your legs go left, right, left, right. So this is really fast. And it's sharp, it has to be right on the beat too. So you're not gonna have time to kick your leg all the way out here every time. It's really just a little doo. So your hands coming out of the chitter, chatter, feel the water crash, and together. Pitter, patter. Forgot to mention you're also kind of turning to the right while you do that. You start to the left corner, pitter, patter, and you end almost to the right corner. So, let's try that from the crash to the beginning. Splash. Chitter, chatter, feel the water crash, and close. Pitter, patter, we're just gonna dance. Okay, so you just went left, right. You bring your left leg up, facing all the way to the right now. Up, and then back onto it, and then down on the right. So your legs go da-da, da-da, up and right. Up and right. Your arms from chatter, they go down, to either side of this left leg, and then circle around and down to your thighs again. Right one in front of your leg. Left one in front of your leg. So this is, we're just gonna dance. From here you do your hips rock forward to the right twice. Once when you first land on it, and then one more time. The second time, you're just gonna do another little clap. So, pitter, patter, we're just gonna dance and clap, jump. You do your little clap, immediately you jump up here, weight is on your right, your left foot is on your heel in front, and your right arm is up. You're gonna move the toe of your foot to the left and sink into the step as you open a door with your right hand. Same thing on the other side. Right foot is in front, slides with the left hand. So this is okay. After that, Felix is gonna say, I'm a flow on the water. So you have one beat, just prep for that. Get all your feet together and your arms together in a neutral position. And then I'm a flow. So the flick is, the emphasis is on the right hand again, going up. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And your arms, I have them not at a 90-degree angle and not straight out, just kind of in between. And again, your hands have to look relaxed for this, just kind of think ballet hands if you've ever done ballet. Just the relaxed fingers, I'm a flow. And then your right leg goes up, down, and your hip kind of pushes out as well. I'm a flow. It's like a flick, flicking the heel and the hip up, up. So this is on the flow, on the flow. And if you want to get really specific about it, your left leg also kind of does a little jump. Nothing huge, nothing huge. You can barely notice it, but it'll jump, jump. On the water, on the water, you just grabs his shirt and throw and slide back. And that is the first half of the chorus. The second half, we get all of the fun footwork. So we'll get into that part 2 of the chorus. Okay, this is part 2 of the chorus. This is the part with all the footwork. So we just finished Felix's part. We did the slide to the back. I'm just going to show you quickly what this part is going to look like. So you go out, down, doop, 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 doop. Okay. So here, you just lift to the back. Your elbows are going to go out and then down. This arm movement is about the only choreographed arms in this entire section. Because if you've tried learning it from the dance practice video, you'll see that literally every single one of the members does something different with their arms on this part, and they do it different every single time they perform it than they themselves did before. So it's completely free, just whatever you feel like doing in the moment. Not too fancy. The focus is really just on the legs, so you don't even have to worry about arms. This part, except for the first 2 movements, your elbows go out and down, and that's with your knees. You're gonna jump out and then go in, and then you're gonna do 2 little steps, step, step. So weight is on the right with the left heel out, and then switch. Now your weight is on your left leg. It's gonna stay on your left leg for a very long time. So from here, boom, boom, you're gonna bring this leg up. So this is boom, boom, up. Well, if I can try to follow over. This is hard to do slow. And then down, and then out. And you can do a little jump when it goes out, but your weight is still on the left foot. So out, in, right, left, up, down, out. And you do that just tiny little jump, but the weight is still on the left. So one more time, we go out, in, right, left, up, down, right, and then you're gonna go left again. And now your weight is gonna be on the right foot for a really long time. This part also has arms, kind of. It has arms if you want to follow Bangchan, who is center. So if you're following Bangchan, your arms go out and in, and then out, in, circle, circle. So out and in is exactly as specific as it sounds. It can be out, in, can be out, in, can be out, in. Just make sure it's out and in. So out, in, and then your right arm goes back behind your head and meets your left hand, which is out. So back, forward, and then you're gonna do a few circles because the lyrics are, well, you're thinking of fishing, that's our throne. So you go out like you're casting a fishing line and then reeling it in. This hand doesn't move, this one's just going around it. So out, in, out, forward, circles. And your legs for this part, you just went left, right. Your toes are gonna go out and in and out and in and out and in, but your weight is gonna always stay on your right and your left is always gonna be on the toe. So this is out, in, out, in, out, in. The first first two are slower because they're the ones with big arms. And the other ones are the fishing ones. So we just went right, left, out, in, out, in, out, in. You're gonna be slowly moving to the left. That's okay as long as you have space, because this is a heel toe action to the left on your right foot. So this is all very difficult to do slow. And then your left foot is just out, in, out, in, out, in. It's also like tapping the floor, which makes the illusion of like little mini weight changes, but there are no weight changes. It's all on the right foot, which can make it hard to keep your balance, but you'll get it. So from out and in again, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Okay, there's a big out at the end where you jump both your legs and your arms out, and you're gonna do a throw to the left, and then out, jumping a little bit to the right, and then wicket, icket. It's like the DJ. Anyways. So you're doing that, your left arm goes out, out, and your left knee is in at this point. So from the jumps, it's big, throw to the left, big, wicket, icket. Your right hand can be on your ear, like a DJ, or just like across your face. But yeah, by your shoulder, and then you're gonna go back to center, jump everything in, and then on the floor, on the water, you're gonna step right, left. This is Felix again. Right, left. Your arms go that way too. Very loose hip hop steps. Right, left, and then you're gonna step your right foot together and go up and down. Down, you're gonna clasp your hands by your belt line. So up and down. And then this is Hyunjin's reverse. So we did it from the very beginning of this part. We just finished Felix's thing here. We're gonna jump out, in, out, out, up, down, right, left, out, in, fishing, circle, circle, out, left, out, wicket, wicket, in, right, left, up, and down. We're bouncing in Hyunjin's verse. Yay! This is verse 2. This is Hyunjin's verse. It is very quick and relatively easy. So yay, we just finished the chorus. On water, bounce, bounce. So on water, 2 bounces, and then your arms go right one makes a little circle out, left one makes a little circle out, and you have to just swerve your feet to be facing in this direction for this as well. So on water, bounce, bounce, out, out. Then your arms are going to go to the right and to the right, up and down. And your toes are going to do the opposite of that. It's going left and left. So right and right, right and right, right and right. From the beginning of this is bounce, bounce, swoosh, swoosh, right and right. Okay, here it's as if your arms hit a wall and they're coming back the other direction. So right and right, coming back, and then they hit another wall, like here, where your right arm is straight up and your left arm is straight across. So right and hit a wall, hit a wall. This time, just bring your hands to rest at your belt line. And the feet for this part, we know the toes go left and left. When it hits the second time, your head is going to go around with your arms when they're going back down to the belt line. So this is up, up and down, hit, and then your head is coming with you. And then when you reach like this pivotal point here, you're going to start bringing your foot out as well, slowly to the left. So, all of that together, this is right and right, hit, around, touch, touch, touch. So this is just simple step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. You're folding your body forward. Be careful with this because it's not hunched like this. It's just down. There is a difference. You don't want to be caving in on yourself, and you still want to be facing forward. So here, and touch, and touch. When you touch to the left the second time, you're gonna bring your hands up so you can do a little like body wave through your hands. Right after that, your leg is gonna come off the ground and your chest is gonna lead a little wave as your hands come down. So this is go around and touch and touch and touch. Body wave, again, left, again, right. And the last two times, you're gonna especially put emphasis on leading with your head. So that is Hyunjin's verse, because after that it's listen up now fellas, and it's Hyunjin, not Hyunjin's, it's Han's second rap verse. So, good job. Okay, so this is verse 3, I believe. This is Han's second rap verse. And for this part, if you want to be super accurate, I would highly recommend fact-checking me on this part with the dance practice video, because I did take a few creative liberties, because Han is rapping and Dance Watch is behind him and he's like weaving in between them. And so they like all get obscured and covered up, and you have to like switch who you're following. And Lino and Hyunjin are doing almost completely different things with a bunch of little stylistic nuances and little tiny extra movements. And yeah, thank goodness Felix was there because he was dancing like a normal person and I could follow him most of the time. But yes, if you, I'm sticking pretty close to what I think they're doing, but if you really want to be accurate, I would recommend watching the dance practice video yourself, which I will try to link in the description. But let's go. Okay, Han starts out with, listen up now, fellas. On fellas, you go fellas. So you're gonna hit your open hands in front of your chest and bring it around to the side of your hips, and your head follows your hands. When you land down here, you're gonna bend your knees. So fellas, say hello to Nemo, cause I can't see. Okay, hello to Nemo. You're just gonna do 2 like running arms, your upper body following where your arms are going, and when you go to the left, your knee goes in and then back out. Then can't, you're gonna prep your open hands open over here, and then pull and slide your right leg in. Can't see, and then from here, you're gonna once again shimmy your knees like in and out really fast, really small movement, and drag your hands up to your chest, and immediately drop back down again with your knees bent and your open hands on your legs. Now this next part, Lino does little tiny circles just with his fists, whereas Felix does big circles with his entire forearm. So whatever you want to do for this, you're going to do 2 circles and 2 little jumps. Your knees are going in circles just like your hands, and you're doing 2 jumps to the left. Right after the second jump, you're going to pop your right leg up, left arm in an elbow, and then switch and jump around in a circle on this right leg with your left leg just out. This looks way better with the music. So you just did circle, circle, jump, jump around. From here, your arms are going to go right, left, right, out from your chest, and your knees are going to go the opposite direction, left, right, left. From here, shoop, 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 you're going to slide to the right and just throw your arms up, and then when you land here, you're going to do a little body wave up. So a very short breakdown of a body wave. When you get your left leg here, you're going to do a little jump, bend your knees, then push your hips forward, then your abdomen forward, then your chest forward, and then your head. So, boom. Okay, once you land here, you're going to do kind of the same thing as this move, just smaller with your hands closer to your hips than your chest. Just a little small version. And then Han's going to end his rap with saying, you can call me Aquaman. So on Aqua, you're going to jump out, your arms will squat to both sides, and then man, you're going to bring this left leg all the way around so you're facing the right, and just touch your head and nod. Aquaman. So let's do that one more time from the very beginning. Again, this is as close as I could get it, but it's not perfect. So I would seriously look at the dance practice video. But here we go. So listen up now, fellas. Say hello to Nemo, 'cause I can't see. Shimmy it up, down, circle, circle, jump, jump around. Then do left, right, left, slide, body roll up, left, right, left, Aquaman. Yay! Okay, so the second pre-chorus, the modified pre-chorus, this is right after Han's second rap verse. We are following IN at this point, and he is entering the stage from the left with 2 kickball changes. One starting on right foot, the next starting on left foot. Both of these are vertical in a straight line, whereas in the intro, we crossed over and went to the side. This is going to be straight forward and back. So instead of crossing over here, you just put your foot right by the other one. And the second one, you're going to turn from being facing straight right to being corner right. So right foot to the right, left foot to the corner. Your hands are going to go out and back, just the elbows back, and then circle and throw. You're going to, from here, keep this left forearm here and just do circles, and then whip down on the change in the back. So kickball, change, kickball, change. From here, you're going to pivot on this left foot to face the front and do 2 heel touches, and your forearm can just stay up here, kind of by your neck or your shoulders, with your head going to the left a little bit. Touch, then you recenter here. For the next move, which is a jump to the left and then a jump to the right. So you're going to kick your left foot out and then jump both legs together, kick, jump. And your arms can just be like free floating at your sides, but kind of out, not like stick. Okay, once you get back here, you're gonna pretty soon drop down into kind of a low knee squat. And from here, you're gonna do the same jump sequence twice, one to the left and one to the right. You just cross left over and throw, cross right over and throw. Your arms just throw to each side. From here, we just went down, cross, throw, cross, throw. We're almost done actually. You just come back around to the left, and then it's a few counts of freestyling, just like the first pre-chorus, to get ready for the second chorus. So I follow Ian, who like goes down to the floor and comes back up, but everybody does something different. So just whatever you're feeling. Just make sure whatever you do that you're ready for the chorus. Prepping just exactly like the first pre-chorus to go down on splash. And you're gonna hear Sugman hit his high note like water. Yeah, excuse that. And that's the point where you're gonna want to be holding this position to splash into the second chorus. So let's go from the very beginning of the second pre-chorus, and we'll go into the next chorus. So from here, it's kick, ball, change, stomp, stomp, center, and then jump, down, cross and left, cross and the right, bring it around back, freestyling, doing whatever you want, and then hit this position for splash. Yay! Okay, so the second chorus is exactly the same as the first chorus, so I'm just going to review that really quick. You're here, splash, chitter, chatter, feel the water crash, pitter, patter, we're just gonna dance. Walker, walker, I'm so walking, I'm a flow, on the water, whoa. When we're sinking, I'm fishing, that's no flow. Walking on Richie itching, I'm a flow. Okay, here you can do water just like before, but you don't have to because we're moving into Felix's like solo moment where all of the members are lined up at the back, just standing, hitting a pose and kind of vibing as he walks across the stage singing. So this part is extremely free, gives you a chance to just kind of rest. If you're a solo artist performing this or just doing it for fun, I'd recommend kind of going in a circle and walking around like this. But yeah, it's free. Just make sure it's still pretty chill and low-key because it is contrasting the high energy final chorus that comes right after this. So yeah, just do whatever you want. But the final chorus is what we're going to talk about now, where Suman comes in the center and it's crashing waves that'll never fall. Okay, when he says crash, that's when you start doing actual choreography. So your upper body is going to go to the left, and it's as if your shoulders are hitting a wall because you rebound back off of it and come down here with your knees bent. And then crashing waves will never. You're going to put your right foot in with the other one and your hands out to the side. And then you're going to shake your knees up and roll your hands all the way up to make this X. As soon as your hands hit this X position, your right leg is going to come up. And then fall, you're going to pull your right elbow back and step onto this right foot that you just had up. So, crashing waves but I'll never fall. That's really fast. This little shoot, it's like shoot, yeah, very fast, and then fall, then you're just gonna switch. So put your left leg up and your left arm up, and then change. And then you're going to put both of your hands down by your sides and keep alternating with your right leg and then your left leg. So just the legs for this part are going to be right, left, right, left. The second 2 times, you're not using your knees as much. You're really just lifting your legs up straight, which looks kind of weird, but it follows the music. So the first 2 times, bent legs, second 2 times, straight legs. With the arms, you pull on the right, pull on the left, down, and then when you do your left foot, you're going to touch your chest twice, and then the right foot one more time, you're going to throw. So this is right, left, right, touch the chest, throw. 2 taps, and then throw. I think this is natural, natural, yes. After this, you're gonna bring your left leg in to do 2 bounces on the left with your arms, and then you're gonna swipe this leg to turn around. Your right arm swipes down your leg, 2 more bounces on the right, swipe the leg again, then you're free to just freestyle until the dance break / outro. At the very end it says walking on water again, and I really liked this move from the intro, so I do that again, walking on water, but you can again do whatever you want. So next up, dance break. This is the final section. Okay, finally, this is the outro of the song, the dance break, and it's, once again, relatively simple. So if you made it this far, good job, you can do it. So this is the walking on, walking off. Okay, so you're gonna do the same sequence of moves twice. You're gonna go down, up, down, hit, jump, up, down, hit, jump. So the up, down, your arms are just going up, down, and your leg goes out, in. From here, you're gonna hit both of your arms to the left, and then jump to the left, and then to the right, and then jump to the right. And that's right after the up, down. So, up, down, hit, jump. Up, down, hit, jump. Okay, now you're gonna look up and you're gonna do the, the same thing from the like on second route verse, where you like twist your wrists in and move like this. So this is after get off, boom. It's the same pattern of 1, 2, 1, 2. It's just little fist curls. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. After this, you're gonna walk to the right, then you're gonna walk to the left, then you're gonna walk to the right again. It would matter immensely in a group which leg you're in at all times, which exact beats you take a step on, which leg turns, how you turn, when your body's up, when your body's down. And you can care about that if you want to, but as a solo artist, it really does not matter as much. So you can really just walk however you want, and it'll be okay. But if you want to do it exactly, I will teach the exact steps. So we just went left, right. Now you're gonna take a step with your left foot crossing over, and then step On the last step, you pivot on your right foot, but then you step on your right foot again. And your arm on the turn swings this way, and then comes down and back. Swings this way, comes down and back. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, step, 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 step. At the very end, when you're coming back, you're gonna start coming back on your right foot, and then take one step on the left, one step on the right. The step on the left turns you around, and then take one step back to end here with your hands by your belt line. So this is 1, 2, 1, 2, step, 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 turn around, and whoops, I almost fell over. Turn around and land. Yes, sorry if that was confusing, I almost fell. Okay, so from the beginning of the dance break, we go up, down, hit, jump, up, down, hit, jump, look up, 1, 2, 1, 2, step, 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 turn around, step, 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 turn around, step, 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 turn around, land. And that is Stray Kids Walking on Water. Yay! Thank you for watching. I will also have a slow music dance tutorial where I dance it at half speed, 3/4 speed, and full speed. And yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know if I should, this is my first tutorial, so let me know if I should speak slower or go into more depth or add counts or yeah, speak faster. This is taking too long. So yeah, thank you.